what we're going to do now is we are going to talk about the images. Thank you, Clinton, for my segue. It's like I paid you to say that. How cool is Clinton? Thanks, Clint. So what we're going to do is we're now going to create static images to go with these posts. Now, obviously, as we said earlier, having your face talk about it on camera is always going to be the ultimate version of these posts. So I want you to remember that all of this content that's come out in the actual post text column B, remember, that can be expanded as a blog post. It can be the script for a video. It could be the script for a podcast. It could be shortened up and made little tiny carousel images. Ultimately, what it's done is it's given you the structure to create multiple versions of that content. But we want to make things quick and easy because I don't know about you guys, but I don't look like this every day, right? Normally, it's literal pants or pajamas, by pants, sorry, underwear on the bottom, yeah, or a pair of fluffy socks, mum bun, and just enough mascara to get away with Zoom calls. Yeah, don't stand up. But obviously, around once a week, I have my calls. I actually only do calls on Wednesdays. It's how I manage my time. For me, when I get interrupted, I just lose what I'm doing. So I book and bulk all of my calls into Wednesdays. It's only one day I've got to wash my hair. It's only one day I've got to put actual pants on. And it's the only day that I have to look vaguely presentable. So what I do, knowing that I'm going to be dressed for calls on Wednesdays, that's when I will go back to my sheet of ideas. And mine's obviously now got thousands of ideas in it, not all of them of which have got any content to them. And I'll pick up my phone and answer as many of them as I possibly can on the video while the face is vaguely presentable. The rest of them, ain't nobody got time for that all the time, is I just create static images. Static images perform really well on social media. So let's go with images, yeah? Because we don't always have time to film and edit, nor do we have the inclination or the energy to do, myself included. So we're going to make creating as much content as possible, as simple as possible. And first, I'm going to give you a bunch of random examples to show you how simple this needs to be, okay? So I'm going to inspire you. Now, we all have very different opinions around the ethics of AI-generated images, and those ethics are for yours to uphold. I've got friends in this industry who literally teach AI, who have a dead set policy that there is never to be an AI-generated image of themselves, even though they are AI educators. I've got other people who literally don't care. Content's content. 8 billion people don't even know me. Even if my eyeball was up here, they'd probably think that was my real face because they don't know it's not, right? So this is up to you, but I personally sit somewhere in the middle. I personally like to use real photos and real videos of me, but I like to use AI to change the color of my shirt because I can't steal Kim Yabsley's clothes every single day. So I will change the background I'm in because most of the time I'm taking pictures of myself using the selfie timer on my phone and it's got all of my flipping unwashed kitchen stuff behind me. So I need to change that to a nice pot of plants instead of my giant pile of stuff I haven't put in the dishwasher. Right, husband? Yeah. Yes. You're supposed to say, no, darling, you're an amazing housewife. I'm the shittest housewife ever. However, I'm really good at making money, so fuck it. So here is an example with the actual prompt I used. Don't worry if you can't read this. The other day, there was a news story that the head of AI security actually quit his job. I did my own little post about it, and I went to ChatGPT, and I said, here's a picture of old mate who's just left his job, and here's a picture of me. Please can you put us together and create a thumbnail image that can go with my Facebook post about this news story today? No graphic designer required. I'm so sorry, graphic designers. Are there any in here? Security! I'm about to make your job easier because, oh yeah, security's here! That was timed. Okay, so this is one example. Can you type that into your ChatGPT, yay or yay? Yay! No special prompt. Here's me, here's this guy, make a thumbnail. Done. Cool, next. Actual photos from a video on this very stage at the last boot camp. Alison was standing over there filming me on the stage in my spectacularly short skirt, and I just went to the video on my phone and just took screenshots from the video. Just took 4, 5, 6 screenshots, uploaded it to ChatGPT. I had just done a post called Is It Okay to Brag on Social Media? So, in fact, that was inspired by Kim Yabsley too. She sent me a message going, how braggy can I be about the fact I made this much money today? And I was like, I'm going to make this a Facebook post, thanks to inspiration. So anyway, I said, here are a bunch of images of me. Please, can you turn me into a cover image that can go with my blog post about is it okay to brag in business? Boom. Looks pretty, hang on. It has given me a slightly better butt than my real one. I'm going to go with it. This is also up here. This is a real, actual photograph from a Legends Lab bootcamp about 2 years ago. I was laying on this actual stage. This is an actual photo. But I was writing a post about what to do if your launch flops. So I simply said, here's a real picture of me. Please, can you just change that background slide to be the feeling when the launch flops? Everything else is literally real. I just changed the background to match the post. How good is that? That got shitloads of love hearts and likes. But I now have a piece of content also where people go, what do I do when my course launch flops? Guess what? My post is probably going to come up. Woohoo! Here's another one. I was running a social media marketing workshop last month. And here's a real photograph of me that was taken again. I think it was Alison who filmed this one too. I was doing, I do VIP get it done days. So instead of doing one person at a time, I do 10. That sounds like an orgy, doesn't it? I do 10 people at a time around a boardroom table. Oh, stop it. I had a video on the phone. So this is not professional lighting. It was just there, just Alison doing that. Took some screenshots. And I said, make me actual me, but just put loads of social media icons behind me. Just text prompt. Can you all do that? Yes. Cool, next one. I was doing a post about the importance of personal branding and how important it is to stand out online. This is what one of my posts was about. So obviously, this is a real photograph. This was an actual photo shoot I did a couple of years ago. So I said, here's me, change my outfit to yellow and put me on a rainbow head unicorn.
It's so beautiful.
How cute is that? My face is the same. My body is the same. It is me, but a little bit more sparkly. Love it. Here's another one. I had just seen ChatGPT Health was announced. So I actually took a screenshot of my phone when ChatGPT said, would you like to enroll in the beta program for ChatGPT Health? Who has not heard of this? It's new. It's not out yet. I'm in the beta list waiting to be added to it. It's in the US, but it's not here in Australia. Basically, you can connect your health watches. You can upload your medical records if you so wish. Yeah, no one cares about your bum warts. Don't worry about it. This is where I took the screenshot of the thing saying, would you like to join the ChatGPT Health program? Because I teach people about AI. I was like, I want to make an announcement. So again, here's me on stage from a crappy video. Just screenshotted the pictures of me on stage. And I said, here's the screenshot of this announcement about ChatGPT Health. Please, can you have me holding it in a phone and pointing at it excitedly? Awesome. So who's got products? Yeah?
That's because you're on a higher subscription. I've never seen anything like that.
I do believe that the plan you're on does impact the results that you get. P.S. Gemini's image creator is free. And it's just as good. So if you're not on a paid ChatGPT plan, we're going to do some of this in a minute. I just want to inspire you of what's possible first. Gemini is where you'll do this because Gemini Nano Banana is freaking amazing and it's free. So here, who's got products? You can literally put a crappy screenshot of you and say, please hold this lipstick in your hand. Yeah? So that's really cool. Anyone's got an online course? Yeah, you can have holding a phone with the sales page on it. Oh my God, love it. Here's a day when I didn't feel very photographic. I wanted to do a post about how I manage my tasks using the Tekmatix Task Manager. So I took a screenshot, literally, of the Tekmatix mobile app, because every single day when things come into my head, I just open my Tekmatix app, go to tasks, and quickly add it to the task list so that I don't lose it in my many brains of thoughts. And I wrote a post about how I manage my time and how I manage my tasks. So I took a screenshot of my actual tasks, and I said, please put this screenshot of my task list inside a mobile phone next to a steaming hot cup of coffee by a pool on a sunny Australian day. How nice is that? So think for your business, what would your equivalent of that be? Yeah, it could be a phone, it might be a product, it might be two people sitting having coffee, I don't know, but whatever, it doesn't have to be you all the time. I was doing slides for a presentation, and the slide was all about profit and the profit calculation. So I said, here's a real photo of me, that's an actual real photo shoot. I just want shitloads of money flying all around me. Ta-da. This one was Febby, my assistant, who's online at the moment. Everyone say, hi, Febby. Hi, Febby. She was doing up the sales page for my VIP group Get It Done Day, and she was like, Sarah, I need a picture of you by a board. And I was like, I'm on calls all day today, can't get you one. So she went, no worries, we've got ChatGPT and Gemini. So she uploaded this real photograph of me, gave it my actual hex codes for my brand pink, and said, please have her standing by a board. I love it. Legends Lab. I was like, I need a new image of me like being a mad scientist, helping people cook up their wildest dreams. Turn me into a mad scientist. Real photo. Sarah, mad scientist. So look, innit? How freaking cool is that? Now here is the YouTube style viral thumbnails. Who's seen these before? Who thinks they're freaking grotesque? However, they work, right? These have been designed and created over time, have been used for 15 years of YouTube being a thing, and still to this day are used because they have the highest click-through rates imaginable. They are grotesque because they are purposely turned up loud, really high saturation and opposite colors, and they have big click-through, clickbait words on them. And these are designed for clickbait, click-through style clicking, i.e. people are like, what's this about? I want to read the rest of this post. So whether you love them or hate them, I want you to also include some of these in your posts. Include them on your social or make them your actual YouTube thumbnails because these do work. Even if you think they're ugly as shit, your content isn't actually always for you. It's for the attention of the people you're targeting. So we want to mix up some of these images as well. Now, all you actually have to do to get these style posts is, like you saw in my example, just right. Please put this picture of me and give it your post and I literally give it my post text. And I say, this is the word, so you ready? Please create a viral YouTube style thumbnail for this post and then give it the post text. That's all I do to get these. That's it. Please create me a viral YouTube-style thumbnail to go with this post. You need to add a picture of yourself and give it the post. Got that? Got that, good. Now here's a little bonus we're not going to do. It's a present for you. It's a present. The present is, I've actually given you the instructions to create another custom bot of your own to make these viral-style thumbnails for you. Oh, it's good, isn't it? I know. Yeah, yes, I'm getting a clap over here. You're welcome. So we're not going to do this today. It's a present. The present is all you got to do is open up that set of instructions. Please don't do it right now because we've got other stuff to do. You can create another bot. But what I do want you to do right now for no more than 5 minutes. Now, those of you online, you're going to need to use the selfie timer on your phone or find someone in your house if there's another human in it to help you. Now, I create most of my images today not with professional photos, with literally my selfie timer on my phone. Whether you're creating the standard images you saw first or the YouTube viral style pictures, what you want to do is actually give the bot, ChatGPT, not necessarily a bot, just ChatGPT or Gemini, you need to give it faces to work with to turn it into a picture of you doing whatever it is you're doing, riding a unicorn, holding a phone, whatever it is. So you please do not need to wait to have a photo shoot because the AI you can change what you're wearing. So I've done actual proof here. What you want to be able to do is create a little vault of images of you doing different facial expressions. And these are the primary ones I want you to do. Now, you do have to obviously know your brand, but the reason we're doing different facial expressions is so the bot has different facial expressions to manipulate. So we definitely want, and I always do, we start off here a bit slower. I'll do one that's really serious. I'll go from low to high, you'll see in a minute. Really serious. Straight face. We need it to have expressions. The second one, I'll just do a small style. We're only doing it from here, okay? It's just the face. I'll do a small smile. Then I'll do a T smile. Then I'll do a Sarah smile. Then I'll do a proper Sarah smile. Because right, different face. Then I'm going to do like confused. Different face. Then I'm going to do like really angry, like frustrated, sad. And then I'm going to do ones where I'm pointing to that side, pointing to that side, pointing up, pointing down, and basically a mixture of these different expressions so that if you're writing a post about what I'm angry about today, why you should never do this in your topic, the biggest mistake I ever made in doing X, the biggest mistakes I see X people making. See what I'm doing here? I'm not going to have a picture of me going, the picture of me needs to be, yeah? So if we've got a bunch of us doing faces like this, all I've got to do, let's say I'm doing the biggest mistakes I've ever seen anyone make in creating a course, the 10 top mistakes I see, I'm going to upload the picture of me crying. And I'm going to say to ChatGPT, here's my post about the top 10 mistakes people make in X thing. Please use this picture of me, change my shirt to green, and create an image. Bam. I now have something exactly in my likeness of me being sad. Can you see why we need to do this? Okay, so people in the room, I want you to get into pairs. Literally, this shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. You're only going to have a handful of pictures really fast. Alison, you're going to just take some photographs of me because I want to show you how quick this is first. And people online, use your selfie timer. So literally, this is how fast it's going to be. You're going to hand your own phone to your partner. These need to be on your phone. The pictures of you need to be on your phone. So Alison's got my phone. Okay, ready? Done. Okay. 5 minutes, go. Your own photos of you on your own phone. Those of you online, put your selfie timer on. Okay, 30 seconds. Back to your tables. Tick, tick, boom. Okie dokie, are we all good? Are we ready for the next bit? Yeehaw. Okay, now what I want you to know is this is not, do I look cute? How big are my eye bags today? Do I need more makeup? Is my hair right? AI doesn't care what you look like, and I hope you can see from some of those examples, all we're doing here is giving it a facial expression. You can say, change me to an orange dress. You can say, put my hair down instead of up. You can say, give me a bald head. It doesn't matter. You can change the background and the lighting. I always say to mine, when there are those really dark screenshots of videos, I say, brighten it up so that it can be seen. Change the background to a jungle. Yes, Ernest?
Do you need to name the file whatever the expression is?
Say that again?
Do you need to name the file whatever the expression is?
Doesn't matter. It's just, yeah. So the question was, do we need to name our files what the expression is? Now, I put all of these pictures in one big vault called Sarah's B-roll folder. And I do mine all in Google Drive because I have the Google Drive app on my phone, and I just upload all of my photos and all of my B-roll videos into this one massive folder. So if, yes, you name them, it's a lot easier to find those images and that content later, but you don't have to for AI to use it, okay? So what you want to be doing with these pictures on your phone is I would recommend you download the Google Drive app, create a folder called My B-roll Pictures, and my B-roll videos, and then you just literally open the Google Drive app and upload all of those pictures so that you can access them anytime, anywhere, from any device. So you've done them on your phone right now, but if you upload them to Google Drive, you can go and access it from your desktop computer when you get home, yeah? So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little play with our content. Remember those 7 Facebook posts we've put in our Google Sheet? Yes? What you're going to do is you're going to choose your weapon of choice, ChatGPT, especially if you have a paid account, or Gemini, particularly if you don't. Now, I'm just going to do a quick Gemini demo. First of all, you don't need to be in your bot or in your custom gem. Just open up a brand new, fresh, normal chat, same as ChatGPT. You don't need to be in a bot for this, okay? Just a normal, fresh chat thread. Now, if you're in Gemini, it is best if you specifically specify, I know that's a double clanger, but that it's going to be an image. So you'll see here I've got a picture of a banana. That's the image creator. Press create image, and it just helps it understand it's creating an image. Now this is an incredibly powerful tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get my first post, yeah? My first post, the question and the actual post content. I'm going to press copy and go to my Gemini. I would do exactly the same thing if this was ChatGPT, okay? This is exactly the same. I'm going to paste the actual post in, but scroll right to the very top and literally just say, please use the image of me attached and create a square social media image to go with this post. Cool, you see now how that's just typed in? I'm going to upload a picture of me. Ready? Press upload a file. It's going to open my camera roll from this computer, and I'm going to put up a picture of me, if I can find one. Where's a picture of me? There's a picture of me. I'm going to upload a picture of me, and just press go. So I've said, please create a social media image to go with this post. Here's a picture of me for reference. And obviously, if it's a post about things that make you angry, put up the angry picture. If it's something where you're celebrating, put up the celebrating picture. Can you see now why we've got these different facial expressions? And if you don't like it, boom, okay. I'm like, that's boring as batshit. I don't like that at all. I'm just going to say, that's really ugly, I don't like it. Make it more of a viral YouTube thumbnail style image and with pink and purple on it. See what it does. So you can see here, I could even say, change my outfit to green. Yeah? Whatever we want to change, if it's a dark image, because you've done it in the corner of the room, say, please brighten this up. That's better. Is that better? Yeah. See how easy that was? And it's not square anymore. So I'm going to say, please make a square version. It doesn't require many brain cells, right? Can you imagine a staff member? They go and do the design. It takes them 2 or 3 hours before their lunch break. Then they bring it back. Then you've got to review it. Then you've got to send the feedback back. Okay, it obviously doesn't understand the word square today. But can I use that for a post? Yes. Please, can you not sit around thinking, oh, this is all about the design. It's really important. It's about the SEO and the AEO. Just get it up there. Does that capture attention? Maybe. Yes. Hopefully. Cool. Have I put a silent ring on my spider's web? Yes. That's the thing that's important. So whether you're using ChatGPT or Gemini, doesn't matter which one, you're going to now go and create 7 images for your 7 posts. But last demo before you go. Especially online, are you watching? Cool. Now what I'm going to do is I need to download that image. On Gemini, the download button's on the top right-hand side. On ChatGPT, it's on the bottom left-hand side. But you just hover on the image and you'll find a little arrow pointing downwards. That will download to your computer. So now that image was actually to go with this top post here. So I'm going to delete the one that's there. Click on the media column and press insert image. Insert image, and insert image in cell. Not over the cells, in the cell. Insert image in cell. It's going to open up the box, and you're just going to press upload, browse, go and find that one we've just created. Nice, give it a couple of seconds, and it will load into that little box, just so that you've got this record of it in the future. If you've got a virtual assistant, they've now got the image. All they've got to do is go to this sheet and see if there's new content. Oh, damn, they can do it for you because now you've got a bot. They just go to your bot. So do you reckon you can create 7 images for your 7 Facebook posts? Let's go. That just took me 1 minute to do. So please now, I'm going to give you 10 minutes to create 7 images for your 7 Facebook posts. The question is Gemini better than Chat? The answer is none of them are better than each other. It depends on what plan you're on, is the biggest determinant, you know what I mean. Determinator, is that right, of that? Determinant, that's the word. Who's got 2 or more social media posts, images made? Okay. The internet's not, try your phone. So if the internet's not working for you, you should have those images of you on your phone because Google Sheets is available from any device. You can get the post and the photo from your phone into the ChatGPT app on your phone. So right now we're creating 7 images to go with our 7 social media posts. So Richard online has asked a question that your chat has made you look depressing and you want to use an avatar instead. No, Richard, you are the face of your brand. So if you've come out looking really depressed, you need to tell it, here's a picture of me happy, please make me stay happy. You just need to re-prompt it. You don't just go, that's it, I'm not putting my face on my brand anymore. You can't delete yourself just because an AI is not working. You need to tell it to change the photo. And you need to give it one of your happy photos. I like this one. Nick, tweaking or twerking. That's my sound engineer at the back of the room over there. I love it. Beck saying, how do I save it to Google Sheets again? All right, those of you who want to know how do you save your image to Google Sheets, I'm only going to show this one more time. You click on the field you want that image to be uploaded to, the cell that you want that image to be uploaded to. You press insert image into cell, then you go and upload your image. Press browse, grab your image, and it will load into that cell. Ta-da! There we go. 7 images for 7 posts. Okay, I'm going to stop us there for time because I've given you longer on this than we had time available for. So we are going to move to the next part. In the room here, we are having some issues with the internet. Some people just couldn't even get a photo of themselves to upload, let alone to actually have it process anything out the other side. So just so you know now, you know what you need to put in. You need to give it the actual post, an image of you as a reference, and tell it, usually my default is to make it a square. And the reason why I choose a square is because that comfortably fits on pretty much every platform. The only time you wouldn't use a square is if it's for a YouTube video, obviously. Now, this is where you can see how you can actually not even have to do this yourself. You can get a virtual assistant to just use your bot to create the content against all the topics in your sheet. And you can also get the virtual assistant to just use a vault. I give my team my Google Drive folder that has all of these photos and B-rolls of me looking ridiculous, right? And they just take from that and just create the images for me. Those ones you've seen, I mostly create myself when I'm doing my own Facebook posts. But do you feel confident that you now have a system to create quick and easy content? Yes, using tools you've already got. Yes! Woohoo! Amazing. So remember, this isn't just about a Facebook post.